Outlook.com, and I'm here with Laura today, and she's going to tell us about herself. How are you feeling today?
Well, I've had better days.
And what are the everyday struggles that you go through being homeless?
Well, first of all, we have to get food and water. We get water from bus stops and various pharmacies. You can see a big water jug right here that I go through, and I dump it on my head when it gets really hot.
And what do you do for food?
Well, we have money from the government, and we do get our food. And actually, there's a place here that supplies food. It's called Rock Church, and we get food from them
And where do you sleep at night?
right here, honey.
And what did you do before you were homeless?
I myself was a registered nurse. All my life, I've been a nurse.
And how did you become homeless?
Well, I became disabled. I had a bad accident, and I got hit by a fire truck. And I can't really walk anymore. There's a wheelchair over there. You can't see it, but it's covered up by a blanket. That's how I scoot around.
And do you have any close relatives or family in the area?
No, not here in Florida. My family's all in California.
And this is exactly where you sleep here?
This is exactly where we sleep here. And we fight off the big bugs at night.
Are these all your life's belongings?
This is it. This is it. You're looking at it. I wish we had more. We used to have a really big house in California with a dog and a cat and 4 bedrooms and a pool, and things happened and it kind of went away. So this is where we're at right now. And it's really hard to deal with. It's very difficult to deal with. I've got a lot of medical problems, and nobody can do anything about them. I've tried, but so we sit here and kind of endure life. It's an endurance test.
Do you have anything else you'd like to share?
I would say that all kids should really try to do their best in school and go to college, because an education is your best bet in life. I mean, I had one, but it didn't quite work out as well as I thought. But that doesn't mean it's not going to work out for you. I'm sure it will. Become an engineer, become an architect, become something from your heart, but do what you want to do.
That's very inspirational. A nurse who once helped save lives is living here. Film around, Scotty.
In the middle of Orlando.
In the middle of Orlando, Florida. And she's going to be showing us about what she goes through every day. Do you get help from the state at all?
No, I really don't. I've tried, but in order to get help, they explained to me that you needed money to get help. And since we didn't have the money to get help, we couldn't get the disability that I need. As you could see, I've got different problems. I can't even stand up without help from my family, and they're out right now. And
Your whole entire family lives here?
yes, my family lives here. My son, who is he just turned 18,
Wow.
and my husband. And my son is awesome. He's a straight A student. He used to be a ROTC. You know what that is? ROTC. And he was straight A there. He was supposed to go to West Point, and that kind of got washed away with all this happening. So this situation is very depressing. So to other folks out there, I hope this doesn't happen to you. I seriously don't.
How long have you been homeless?
We've only been doing this about 3 months. and my health has deteriorated. I've been in the hospital 3 times in the last 3 months, and every time they just let me go and they say, well, there's nothing we can do for you. And they give me a bunch of prescriptions and we can't afford to fill them, even though I've got major medical problems at my age, 54. Like high blood pressure, and I've got an old brain surgery here, and
Have you ever tried contacting shelters in the area for help?
yes, we have. They're full. Yeah, we have a list of shelters. We've called them. They don't call back, or they're full. So that's what ideally we'd like to do. But a lot of the shelters are in downtown Orlando. We're in Kissimmee, and there's quite a gap. We don't have transportation to get to there, and what few items we have are here, and they're expensive to us, and we don't want to lose those possessions in order to travel from A to B.
They hold a lot of sentimental value to you?
Well, sentimental and real value.
I see.
I won't go into what's here, but it means a lot to us. Yes, a lot of sentimental value.
And how old did you say you were?
I'm 54 years old. I'm a retired, at this point, registered nurse, and I'm very disabled. I need help getting up off of this to get into my wheelchair, which is over there. And I've tried to get help from the state, and they're not being very cooperative. They require a lot of paperwork, and paperwork is something I can't deal with right now because we don't have a mailing address. We have this place. And we've moved from place to place already. It's a challenge. If you got ideas, people, let me know.
A nurse who once saved lives and now fighting for her life. I'm Samantha with KidsOutlook.com, and you've just been informed. Thank you.